Folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our playthrough of No Man's Sky. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We're happy to have you along for the ride. Where that ride currently sees us is on a frozen planet, just outside of the Sentinel factory. Manufacturing building we need to go break on into because I newly found Sentinel drone buddy. I got no idea where he wandered off to. He sent us here. We got some big chongas skittering about, but we also have a blizzard coming in, so it's about to get a little bit loud. Let's not dawdle. We were initially going to go seek out some Sentinel ships, but then we got this little quest line going on, and it's distracted us from that. But I'm sure we'll get back to it sooner than later. Oh, there's our buddy, making friends with his comrades. Oh, there he is. So easy to confuse you. Anywho, let's break down the door and get inside before we get frozen here. Sorry, buddy. Pass no mind. I figured they'd be searching for us once we go into us. Let's get some nanites before we venture out in here. Facility status. Intrusion detected. Oh shit. Production paused. Awaiting restart authorization. The factory's terminal looks just like any other. Another anonymous facility under the meaningless screen of data. But the numbers that scroll past call out to me. I found my hand upon the panel. A needle extends from the glove of my suit. I did not know I had a needle in my suit. I did not move my arm. Give in. I surrender to my exosuit. I am a statue, a powerless witness to whatever it is attempting. Wave after wave of numbers fill the terminal screen. Patterns swirling as my exosuit communes with the data. At last, it halts upon a prompt I understand. Glass archive breached. Boundary status open. Download hardframe blueprints. The factory is a portal. An anonymous node, no more. Through this window, my exosuit retrieves another set of Sentinel hardframe schematics from whatever world of data lies beneath. There was no need to feel afraid. Hardframe left out. Oh, we gotta go back to the Minotaur. Good God. Network status. Additional entity registered. Laylapse. This entry. Deactivated unit number 4927G. Neural upgrade noted available. Proceed. Neural upgrade packet. Broadcast. Awaiting remote response. I was hoping the alarms were gonna turn off, but whatever. Sir Drone. There you are. Come here. You know it's fucking cold? Oh shit, they're attacking. Save me. It looks like we're doing battle. You're the good guy. You're still alive? Good God. I might as well just kill all the waves. I was gonna take off, but... whatever. Nothing we can't handle.
Warning. Elite sentinel force.
Get away from my ship. Alright, round 4. There you are.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
Die. Oh, we pissed off the Chungus too. Alright. See ya. Oh, we got a new food item. Cool. Oh, we need to make more ammo. Hang on a second. Doop doop doop. There he is. Two points.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
Last one go. Huh. A little tired of the party. There's the other one. That's the right one. Alright, that was fun. Oh, now we get some ammunition. Alright, we need to talk to you, Red. Come here. Come here. Come here. Network purge complete. Restoring basal cognitive layer. Feeling better. Feel fresh. Greetings, Telemon. Ask who Telemon is. Say, that's not my name. Perhaps I've made an error. Yes, error. Yes, you have. Apologies, traveler. Please accept my fault. To establish better bond, install hardware blueprint to own Minotaur. It you compute log. Yeah, I guess we could do that, but we're gonna go to the sentinel pillar first, see what we got. Just as soon as I pick up all these lovely little items, all those sentinels dropped for us. Pretty sure that was it. I have a tendency to pick them up as I'm going, because they're good for keep your shields up. Now, we've been having good luck getting multi-tools out of the sentinel pillars. Last two, we got the experimental pistol and we got an exotic pistol. I doubt we're going to have the same luck, but as soon as we're swinging by to check it out. Doink. We didn't mark this plant off. That's probably another combat supply right over there. There we go. Doink. See what awaits. Warning, boundary node exposed. Boundary active. Vulnerable. Extract weapon technology. It's just a regular rifle. But it's B class. We get space. Might as well take it and go sell it on the old anomaly. I don't care about the logs. I'll excuse you. Alright, when you take it, it's... if I could do the right thing. Oh, it sets it to the one you just picked up. We're gonna go back to the rectifier. Alright, so with that, we need to go back to the bungalow and equip our newfangled technology to the Minotaur. But, being... I think we are one system away from the dissonant planet we're gonna scope out. Might as well go there. And at least see what kind of sentinel ships we're gonna find. So. No, the hash ping is where is the dissonant? There should be a base right by it. Unless, was this where we set up the base? No, it's this one right there. Parazawa. Oh, I want to go to Parazawa. Oh, good lord. Would you? Oh my god, they're making this difficult. There you go. Christ, it might have just been easier to call in the freighter and go through the teleporter. But we have arrived. All is good. Let's see if we can find our little dome. Where are ya? Senses up and away. There it is. Now we have two different options we can utilize to find a ship. We could use one of these, of which we have a full stack, or we could kick this bad boy on and go to a harmonic camp first. I kind of want to be quick about it, so let's see how this works. There you go. So if you get a beefed up ship and you don't have a problem taking on sentinels out in the orbit, if you beat all the waves, it'll automatically send you to one of these. Sometimes. If not, or as well, it'll drop you that fragment that we just utilized, which the nearest dissonance location it'll send you to, and directly to a ship. I don't know how I feel about this one. I believe it's going to have an ass that looks like a predator mouth. Quite a lot of thrusters to it. That's cool. Hey, look, buddy. One of your fallen comrades. You're going to be having to deal with them sooner than later. Atmosphere something or other. And it's of a yellow variety, so this is going to be getting scrapped. But we need to claim it before we can do that, so let's get to that. And we also need to do some inventory maintenance as well. Still got a good amount of open inventory space, so it's not dire that we get around to it. I didn't even look to see what, ooh, it's a B class already. That's a bit better than a C. See if there's any more little red dots floating around. Let's see any. We got 5 of 8 already discovered. What are they? Underwater, air, of course, and underground. If we come across the underground one, I'll finish it up. If not, oh well. I've learned anything. If you come to a planet and it's got a bunch of underground ones, don't bother yourself trying to find them all for the nanite bonus, because you're just going to wind up wandering around for probably an hour or two before we come across them. And there are plenty other planets out there that don't have underground ones, of which you can make short work and get your nanite bonus. Might as well turn ourselves around so we can just go straight. Holy, followed by shit. Nope. Coolant. Cool whip. Alright, I present a brain to you. Don't need to go through the dialogue, we've seen it 1,000 times. Yes, it singes your fingers, it's all good. And now you get your brain. Suppose since we got a bunch of radiant shards over here, might as well take advantage. Watch yourself, Chief.
Toxic protection.
We don't need them, but you can toss them in the refiner. Full stack will give you 500 nanites. But you are going to require 3 radiant shards and an inverted mirror, along with the harmonic brain. Always good to farm some, get a nice little stack going. That way you can just bebop back and forth from the ship. But they do have quite a few uses. As we can see, we got a full stack of mirrors, full stack of shards. I think we get some more shards on us. Another full stack of mirrors, 2 full stacks of shards. So what we're gonna do, toss this one in there. Move this one back down there. Just keep our inventory nice and neat. But in a minute's time, we'll have 500 more nanites. No, we are not going to the base. Since this planet wound up being a dud, I mean, in terms of my preference, I think I want to swing on over there and break down the base. Really don't have a need to come on back. Alrighty. But another thing is, while you're up here, and if you're on a distant planet and you're doing some farming, it's always a good idea if you run across these bad boys. Hop on in, because sometimes they have 10 salvage blasts, sometimes they have 10 hearts, sometimes they got 10 of whatever the doggies drop, and then sometimes it's like rusted metal. But if you can get a full stack for free, you might as well grab them. And there'll always be one right by the ship as well. And let's see what he has on offer. Ah, runaway mold. We can put that in our stockpile back at the freighter. It's not going to really make a dent. And you don't have to always feed them. When we do the mission, we're going to have to, but I feel bad for him. I'll give him some grub. Alright, and I present to you 3 radiant shads, an inverted mirror, and a harmonic brain. Again, it's a B class. It's got 2 supercharged slots. Just missing 3 from a full 3 rows. Cargo space isn't too bad, but again, I don't really like the look, well, the color of it. We're going to pop it up in the air and see how it actually looks in a second, but I do believe this one's going to be getting scrapped. Which will be for about 45 million units. Coolio. Yep, it's got the Predator jowls. It didn't really transform into anything too crazy. But yeah, not really a fan of the color scheme. And I'm not really a fan of the Predator jowls either. So, yep, this one, it's not going to be a twist of the arm. We are definitely going to scrap that. Oh well, no big deal. But again, since I'm not a fan of the ship type that we're going to find on this planet, and there's more than enough dissonant planets to go around, we're going to head on out to space, warp on over to the base that we set up, and disassemble that, because we really don't have a need to come on back. That's a good spot. Yoink. I had a feeling he was up there. That's Frank. Alright, let's see. Doink, 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 doink. And we want to delete. Not removable. Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't realize we can't break down the bases. Well, again, we don't intend to come back here, so... I guess you gotta stay. No, you can come with us too. Cool. Since we got rid of a transporter, I don't know if it's going to allow us to come back here through the teleporter. So be it. Whatevers. I could have gone over and checked out that machine right there, but I'm not really in the mood. So, now, next order of business, we have to go back to the bungalow. And I think to do that and do it quickly, I'm going to call in the anomaly and just use the transporter on that. They put us in the back row. Alright. And I just want to see if it left that. Yeah, it didn't delete it. So I guess we could still warp back there if we wanted to. Don't really care to. Like I said, we already got this dissonant planet, we got this dissonant planet. I'm sure I got another one somewhere. Place mark base. That was the first distant planet that we ever got to. Alright, but we need to go to the bungalow. It's taking its time. Here we go. Ta-da. Alright, so we're gonna fit him up with a new arm. Before we have all the fixings. Not a problem if we don't. We can always just pop into the inventory and set it on up. I don't even think we have to get inside of it. Radar power resonator. Is that what we just got? Chromatic metal, blah blah blah. We get all. Fit it, why not? I don't think that was the item that we had to fit it with. High slide suspension. Overhauling craft. Screw it, I'm gonna fit it with all this. Just to get it out of the way, over and done with. We have all components for all these things, so there's really no need not to. Oh, we don't have stone crystals on us. Those are in our freighter. So that's gonna have to wait. No big deal. Go. I thought there was something we need to pop on in there. I am confused. Let's go to the log and take a look. Trace of metal. Install the sentinel hardframe schematic. Anomalous sentinel blueprints obtained from the world of glass. The sentinel grade technology will embrace the Minotaur's exocraft capabilities. That's what I just tried to do. Oh, did I just pick it up as an item? That doesn't sound right. I'm not seeing anything. Anywho, let's clear all this up. Freighter. Those, I suppose, could go to the freighter. This needs to go to the freighter. Actually, that needs to go in the nutrient processor. Whatever. That's what it is. I am absolutely confused as to where this friggin' item is that we need to put into this craft. So we just installed everything. Oh, Astro, where did you float off to? He needs to have a word. Summon a Minotaur from the quick menu. Alright. Okay, now it's telling me to disable the Minotaur. It is summoned. What goes on here? Alright, let me disable it. No Minotaur AL technology installed. What? Oh, wait a second. Wait, that's not right. So I had the automatic AI. I pulled it out and put it into its cargo. And it's not here now. This is like going way back to when I first came across this thing. Alright, I'm freaking confused. Oh, wait, because I'm on the roamer. See? Yep, I wasn't mistaken. There it is. So I just did all those upgrades for nothing. Son of a bitch. Now it makes sense. Yep. What is this? AI pilot. We already have it right there. See, if you put that in, he'll just wander around on his own. And it gets annoying listening to him stomp around in the background. Alright, Astro, you happy? I did the thing. Citizen Sentinel Hut team has returned. Ah. Awesome sauce. Plants respawn? Probably not. Hasn't been all that long since we left. Alright, so I guess we need to go back to the settlement. So to Chateau d'Epstein it is. This shit's got us bouncing around left and right. This is why I have a tendency to just set up fucking transporters wherever I go. Meanwhile, back at the lodge. Are you the gatekeeper? Did I offend you? Alright, let's see what's shaking here. Debrief Sentinel Expedition. Thank the explorers. I can thank them or I can question them. Either way, I'm gonna get hard frame light plans and have to go back to the bungalow. Yippee! The citizens who went seeking answers about the Sentinels have returned from their expedition. They report they found the Sentinel hard frame blueprint, but the atmosphere is subdued. You know, I'd be a prick if I didn't thank them for their efforts, so we're gonna do that. Removes trade network failing, adds feature creeping spreading glass. Release the explorers. Quarantine the explorers. Removes choking air, adds future quarantine explorers. I'm pretty sure they'd prefer to not have choking air, so yeah, let's quarantine these folks. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, guys. Hard frame legs, 120 pungium, and a hard frame engine. Install these schematics. Let's see how we're doing. Hey, we're a bee settlement again. Yippee. Cognitohazard Containment Facility. So we're still haunted, and our trade network is failing. Decreases productivity, reduces citizen happiness. But we're creeping up on 20% happiness, so things are getting a little bit better. And we're just shy of 100,000 unit productivity over our maintenance costs. Things are moving along. Coolio. And if I could ever figure out how to get rid of that annoying noise in the background, that would be swell. Without having to step out into the elements. Alright, buddy, I know if I try to talk to you, you're just going to tell me to go shit in my fist and fix up the Minotaur. So... Actually, I think we have an item that we can just set up right here instead of going all the way back there. 5 metal plating, 4 ion batteries, and some gold. Ta-da! We don't have to go to the bungalow. Superhero lander! Oh, we don't need to get in yet. Ta-da! Oh, look at you. Alright, so let me guess, we gotta get the core now? Oh, where are you? Oh, Astro. I am thinking about names. Telemon, not Telemon. Places have names. People have names. Even clothing. Some people even name their naughty toys. Looking at you, Vince McMahon. But I do not possess a name. Why? I already gave you a name. Call you Astro. Say they are a drone. Say they don't need one. Say you do not know. You do not know. When I was a part of the hive, I did not require a designation. But where is my hive now? I know some people eat lobsters, they break out in hives, but you don't have a mouth, so that's probably not an option. I know, I will give... No, I got a name for you. I will call myself Laylabs. I like Astro better. Refuse to use the name. I don't want to hurt his feelings, though. He's a fucking robot, so screw you. Oh, shit. They appear disappointed. Your Minotaur friend needs a mind before I can flourish. I can help. I can help. I see the big walkers. I see where they walk. Obtain the brain of a walker. Bring it to your anomaly. Bring it to Tethys, not Telemon. But I do not want you to die, Telemon, not Telemon. I can help. Plans, blueprints, upgrades, technology, my gift to you. We are doing so well. Oh, joke's on you, buddy. I already have those. So, thanks. Appreciate it. Of course, it's gonna be a pristine walker brain. I've only got like 40 in my storage. Oh, they want us to make the item. I mean, I guess maybe it'll increase my damage. Nope, we're still at 15,888. Womp womp. Oh, we gotta refill you.
Technology recharge.
Everything else is pretty well set up, so we keep that as it is. See, right here, I got 2 rocket brains. Why do I need to go get another one? That's a bullshit. Alright, we need to get these things situated where they're going. Go. I guess they're too good for our previously scrounged up walker brains. Astro, have you been drinking? That proto sausage. Again, that's going to go in the nutrient processor, so I'll leave that right where it is. I don't think we have anything else that needs to go anywhere, so... actually, how are we doing on what we're carrying? We got 30 or 40, we can leave those on the freighter. That needs to go into our mold storage. These are going onto the freighter. Sooner than later, we will hit up a space station and sell these off. Next order of business. I don't think we need all this salvage glass. We might as well crack into these. God damn it. Giving us a whole bunch of upgrades, are you? What the frig? It's random as to what it gives you. Alright, you are gonna go to the freighter. If I hit the right buttons, there you go. Let's see what other wonderful things we got. Quantum computers, boundary map. And some upgrade pods. Yeah, decent haul, I suppose. Alright, so I think they went right to there. Good lord. Yeah, because we'd be seeing them in our inventory. I'm not going to go through the process of breaking those open just yet. Soon enough.
Protection falling.
Well, actually, I could just throw them into our storage. Not like we don't already have plenty of stacks going as it is. And yes, I have OCD. We've established this throughout many of the games that I play. Alright, do we have anything else we have to do here, like construct buildings, so on and so forth, before we go and head out?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
No pending decisions. I'm sure as soon as we leave, at least where we're going is on planet. Alright, that's going to annoy me. If it keeps popping up on the screen, so... Oh. That's the one that's making it problematic? Oh yeah, we need storm shots too. For the exocraft. Not this exocraft, it's the other exocraft. Son of a bitch! How's it out of range? It's within walking distance. What? Have it. is what happens. Alright, well, it's off planet, but it's not all that far away. As we can see, we have a not so distant neighboring star. And we got some freighters we could smash up right now, but I've already gotten distracted enough. Let's just keep moving. Nope, sorry, ain't got time for y'all. Speaking of frigates, though, I think one of our expeditions should be back. We got a monolith, probably an approximate location as to where we need to go. Yep, land to begin search. I would rather just float along and see if we can find it ourselves without having to wander around. Should be relatively close to where they want us to land. Right over here looks promising. What the fuck is that? Alright, this probably isn't the spot, but I'm gonna stop anyway. And I also want to point out that I find it hilarious that, what was it, like 2 streams ago, maybe 3? We were running around trying to get gamma root, barely able to find any. We just hovered over like 3 separate gigantic stacks of stuff. Oh yeah, we're a ways off. Get out of the way! Trying to get units. Oh my god, this thing is really getting on my nerves. Ed, so you float in front of me again. Thanks, buddy. Probably have birds during the daylight hours. Dude. Alright, we're just gonna go on foot. Jesus. I know you're ugly, but don't take it out on me. Fuck, man. Alright, buddy. What do we got for creatures? 4 of 6 discovered. Yep, flying diurnal, which I want to assume means daylight. And we have an uncommon underground. So, if we happen to see an open underground area, we'll have a look. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find it. Alright, what do you know? Shit. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on coming down here. I just figured I'd have a look. Oh, thanks for joining us for moral support there, buddy. I don't see any red dots floating around. So we're not gonna... Holy shit. We're not gonna waste our time. Again, we are not hot up for nanites. I think we're what? 139,000, plus we get 2 full batches for our refiners up in our storage. Get us another 20,000. So I think we're good. I imagine he's right there. I'm gonna wing it and hope for the best. That needs some carbon. Well, let's try the paralysis motor. See what that's all cracked up to be like. Oh. Sitting down on the job, eh? Hey. Defeat Sentinel Walker to retrieve its brain. So I guess we're doing battle. Alright, that actually works out. So that's what I was using the blaze javelin for. Oh, that was easy. Is that not your brain casing? Oh, there it is. Rare item found, a pristine brain. Shifting nanite clusters sewn together with a pungent pugnium filament. This circuit is painfully hot to the touch. A sinister purple light leaks from deep within its wiring, changing in intensity as it watches its holder. Unlike most walker brains, this one has survived its violent extraction and is pristine and undamaged. It could potentially be installed in a new vessel. Well, that's convenient. And a not so pristine walker brain. Alright, so now we have to go to the anomaly. We might as well activate this, since we're here. The surface of the plaque shimmers and shakes with the screams of a people that lived here long ago. The words are unfamiliar, yet in the sounds of Gek anger and outrage, I can hear meaning. Every Korvax's electronic rebellion will be put down. Their appeals to the false and non-existent Atlas are mere superstition found through despair. They are in vain. They are conquered. The breaking of the uprising shall know no mercy. Endless shall be their suffering. Seek knowledge of the past. And that's all fine and good. We'll go for that later. Just figure to get it marked. And since we're here, we might as well gather up this stuff. Come on. There you go. I suppose I could get the minerals and all this stuff. Don't really need them. A couple of reasons. We get an abundance of units, but the minerals we don't get all that much from. Plants we do. We get 52,000 usually. Whereas we're only getting about 18,000 per the minerals. Fauna we do amazing on. We usually get about anywhere between 200 and 400,000 units per. It's always worthwhile to gather up what we can. Like I said, if there's underground ones, I usually skip them, because you just wind up spending way more time than is worth trying to find them. But that is neither here nor there. Let us call in Frank and Beans. Cannot land here. You can land right there. Hopefully not on my head. Alright, now we need to go up and call in the anomaly. Actually, we should swing by that space station and sell off the ships we picked up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Yeah, looks like an anal polyp. That's a lovely visual, I'm sure. Oh, would you? I'm gonna give you a colonoscopy here. Why does it always park me so far away when there's all these open spots? Shenanigans. Oh yeah, we gotta bring up the ships that we're gonna sell. Alright. The Hand of Beauty, which I'm gonna break down. I kinda like the wings. The engines, I think we already have the Triforce engines, so there's really no need for that. Ooh! What do you got for engines? One big... So I think those are the engines that we have. So maybe we want the Triforce engines. I do like these wings, though. I don't really care for the color. Hand of Sea. Oh, that's a short cockpit. Maybe we should take the cockpit. I don't know. I am torn. All of those look nice. I guess I'll have to decide in a second here. And begin salvage analysis. Extract customization module. Cockpit, wings, or engines? I mean, the cockpit we can probably find regularly throughout the lands. The wings I don't think I've seen all that often. The engines I could care less about, so we're going with the wings. What are you? That's a shuttle. That is definitely a hauler. That's a hauler. Haulers, when you're in a Gex system, are customarily what you're going to wind up finding. There's our shredder. And I don't really care for haulers in any capacity, so we're not going to focus on those. We don't want the shredder. We want... Is it the Reforged? Ah, yeah, let's get the vulture wings. That was the second to last one we picked up. I'm gonna keep that for the time being. Fuck you too. You goofy ass hat. Gex don't like us. We have like a negative 300 rating with them. Z Reforged, I think, was the one that we want to get rid of. Yep, because all the other ones are named. There you go. You're gonna go to Scrapyard. 32,000 units. The thing said it was worth 45 million. That is one hell of a markdown. 32 million units ain't nothing to scoff at, so. Well worth the price of admission. Ta-da! And we are definitely not getting a discount. I'm surprised. I won't be surprised if we have like 100% markup. Nope. We do not want to sell those storm crystals. We could sell some of them. I think we only need 3 for that part, but might as well keep these on hand. That is not a hit out there. We have treasures that we can look at and see what we're going to get for them. Oh, we got a storage augmentation too. Awesome. Dump. Starship AI valves, minus 0.1%. I don't care. We're just about 800 million units. I think we're doing alright. Catnip I should probably sell. We got more in storage. We will keep the crude stone weapon, because that's negative 6.8%. Bug drops get us +1, so those can go. It's negative 0.1. This is just a very low class artifact. So. And a parcel of oozing grubs. Subatomic regulators. Yeah, we'll just sell this stuff. I don't really care about the loss. Again, we're at 800 million units. If we lose a little bit of profit, who really cares? I'd just much prefer to keep the inventory space open. And we are back at the shredder. We don't want the shredder. We want the Franken beans. Any of the ships float on in? We got 2 more haulers. Good for you. We could swing by the guild, see what we can get for free. Oh, we gotta sell those upgrades too. Which I've been putting off. Yep. We're gonna be moving on to sell this stuff. Sure, why not? And definitely. I think we have 40 hearts inside of our storage, so we don't really need to grab them. We get all the glyphs, so we don't have to hit him up either. Always a good idea, if you are in need of glyphs and you're early on in your run, swing by the space stations and merchant spots down on the planets. See if you can find the glowy guys. They'll send you on your way. Don't need you, don't need you, need you, don't need you. I'm actually gonna keep that because I got a multi-tool that has the bowcaster on it. I'm sure I could probably use that. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, and I don't need you. Thank you. Alright, what is next order of business? Crappy gun. I don't have any multi-tool upgrades, so we don't need to stop there. And I'd like to think we're getting close to being maxed out on slots here. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th row. It's got to be the last row for tech slots. And since we're going to go to the anomaly, we'll get another one up there. Actually, wait a second. No, I think I already used them. Yeah, because I would have had the option to put them in right there. You can get, much like our ship augments right here, you can get them for your exocraft as well for missions. We did have 2 not too long ago, but like I said, I think I just already put them into this suit. Yeah, we'll keep that on our person. That we can send off to the freighter. And this can go to the freighter as well. As can you. All these other things we're going to keep on us. Except for that. That will be getting rid of in a second. You can go to the freighter. As we can see, I like to try to keep things neat. Just makes it easy when you gather up newer items. You know pretty much where to be looking for them. Yeah, let's see what you have on offer. Take a photo of a toxic world for instability injectors. I have no idea what the hell those do. Could do the scan minerals for the multi-tool slot, but really, it wouldn't be desperately needed, because the only reason I have the other multi-tools is just because they look cool. But when in doubt, I'm always going to wind up using the rectifier. But we got the Gremlin, which is the alien gun. We got the Sentinel pistol. We have the experimental weapon. We have the exotic. And then we got this one that we need to sell when we go up to the anomaly. So might as well get that ready. What the hell ships are these? That's just goofy as sin. How much you charging for that? 5 mil? It seems fast. I've never seen these things before. It has 3 of them. What the fuck? I guess they're a posse. That looks like a fire truck. That's a hauler? I would have expected that to be a shuttle. And it's an A-class. Holy shit. Alright, random. There's a fighter, though. I think... What the fuck? I think that's one of the cockpits that we've already broken down. That is a cool looking color scheme, though. I don't think we need the engines or the wings on that. We'll worry about that in the future. I'm getting distracted. Let's hop back in the Franken Bees, get the hell on out of here. Alright, next order of business. Got in the anomaly. There we go. Yeah, right in the thick of the Astro. It's awesome. Talk to Chuckles. See what's next on tap. Egg is ready to hatch into a new companion. I don't have companion slots, so that's not gonna happen. What's up, buddy? Still alive, I see. Was there any doubt? That is a good start. Still an asshole, I see. Tethys is doing their best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it is clear to me they are struggling to contain their excitement. Before I can reply, they explode with questions. Did it work, Traveler? Tell me. Did the drone live? Where has it led you? What have you learned? Say the drone is doing well. Say the drone gave itself a name. And that I told it that name sucked. A name? It gave itself a name? That is unusual. That is beyond simple engineering. That's AI for you. I should have looked more closely at those beads Polo gave you. Yeah, I told you. They were anal beads. That Gek is always up to something. Those beads are always up to something, too. Say the drone is doing well. Excellent. We have done well. Done well indeed. Oh, I do wish I could see it, but I cannot leave this anomaly, and this anomaly is the one place the drone can never be. Yeah, it's a real Romeo and Juliet situation. Reveal the pristine brain. I've seen a lot of these things in my time, Traveler, but never one so beautiful. And you say our drone friend told you to bring it to me? Remarkable. So we want this to go into your Minotaur. I like how you think, Traveler. Bring the heavy armaments to the fight against the sentinels. There are few vulnerabilities in these things. Should be a simple enough job to bypass a few circuits. Yes, this won't take long. Oh, it's already taken too damn long. There, done. Awesome. I've done the hard part for you and rewired the brain. This schematic should take you through the rest of the process. Hard frame body. Minotaur core replacement. A collection of salvaged components from a sentinel hard frame. Reconditioned to fit the Minotaur. Heavy exocraft hybrid. Will function as a semi-autonomous artificial pilot plug-in. Installation allows the Minotaur to traverse planets itself and engage in combat or mining activities to support its primary operator. The AI pilot will always cede control to the primary operator when they enter the cockpit. Why is it asking for a radiant brain? I thought we had one. But Traveler, this brain, it won't be enough. Oh, fucking course. Need something else. Something crimson. King Crimson? 21st century schizoid man? I don't. Well, look, you'll find out soon enough. The signature I've encoded in this brain will draw its attention. Head out into space. You'll know what to do. Fly well, Traveler. That sounds ominous. A trace of metal. Make contact with an Atlas beacon. Alright, I thought they were going to have us fight a sentinel freighter. Still wouldn't be problematic. We'd taken that money. Our fleet has arrived in the Ginawa system. Captain reports potential activity. Well, that's good for them. Alright, I need a sip of coffee. We need to go dodge asteroids on the way out of here. Tethys has prepared the hacked brain for disconnection. Fly into space to present the brain to the Crimson Void. Activate the pulse drive. And don't get to finish that sentence. To search for a beacon. Starship guidance message. Hold circle to boost. If I haven't learned that by this point, I don't need a message to tell me. Alright. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Messenger of Atlas. The Atlas beacon drifts through space, impossibly silent and impossibly loud. It knows I am here. Present the hacked brain. This word we haven't learned. Endless reality. Existence is something. Existence is fragments. Existence is Kukia. Ahead of us is endless communion. Ah, we got a radiant brain. Shifting nanite clusters sewn together with a pugnium filament. The circuit is painfully hot to the touch. We've read that already. And ought I shoot you? It's not going to do anything. Still the sentinel hide frame body. Yep, we want to go to the settlement. Hopefully it goes to the right one. Oh, somebody's happy. Duh. Why didn't it, highlight it like it wanted me to do it? There you go. Is Astro pleased? Ground broadcast detected. Embedded call sign. Waylar. Ah, shit. Now you're walking around on your own. Don't scare the settlers. Fuck it, eh? Laylaps is delighted by the transformation of the Minotaur. Now it makes one of us. There, Minotaur is not robot machine anymore. It is friend. Or not friend. They can choose. You better hope the fuck he chooses to be my friend. I'll shoot him dead. I am so glad you agreed to help, Telemon, not Telemon. Ask who Telemon is. Demand to know who Telemon is. Attempt to run diagnostic. Laylaps is amused at my concern. Of course. You do not know, do you? Well, it does not matter. I am glad we are friends. Lights chitter again within Laylap's shell, a hesitating, halting pattern. They appear to be considering something of importance. I will prove we are friends. Erase me from the pillar records. Attack the hive. Attack the sentinels with my blessing. I didn't need your blessing. We are a team. Fulfill the century's wish. Sweet Jeebus.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Of course we have to go off planet. Anywho, we've made a lot of... Oh, good God. We've made a lot of progress. We now have a sentinel that's going to wander around with us. It's gonna get annoying to me, but I don't know how other players feel about that. I'm a lone wolf. I like to go on my own. Why I pulled that on out of... Oh, we forgot to sell the multi-tool, son of a bitch. Silk greasing servos. Where's the hard frame body? Alright, here's what we're going to do. Power down, you bitch. Looks like he's kneeling before his king. Okay. We are going to take ourselves a small little break. Go freshen up the coffee, feed the lungs. all that useless jibber-jabber that we usually do. But with that said, we've reached the portion of the broadcast where, for those that came and watched, and for those that may make it to the sound of my voice, we say thank you for your viewership and support of the channel. As always, we appreciate you doing so. But that is going to do it for this one. So with that stated, this is Slammy, signing off. Until next time. Peace, y'all.